Hello, everyone. Sorry for the long time for it to come on. Hello, everybody. This is the Hinder Collector, aka the G.I. Joe Collector. How's it going? Let me just say right now, I got a lot to talk about. Now, you're probably wondering, what am I going to do? What's up, Mush? Let's see here. Doop. There we go. Alright. So, as you see from the title, G.I. Joe, Valaverse, Delta 17, and more. Well, I kind of want to talk about. Ah, see, that's dedication right there. See, this is why me and Queen are good friends. She's always here. A lot of the other people too. Like, yeah. But anyways, I do want to talk about something. So, you probably heard from the recent video live stream that I did today. I'm getting two new Valaverse figures from my live streams that I was doing. These figures. So let me talk about. We're gonna talk about each one. So the one I want to talk about first is the Steel Brigade. The Steel Brigade figure. Well, it's made by Bobby Valla. Bobby Valla decided he used to work for, well, technically he used to work for Hasbro. So he came out, so when he was doing all of this stuff, he pretty much designed and like did all of these figures. So his favorite figure of all time is the Steel Corps, aka the Steel Brigade figures. But he wanted to make his own version of it, and this is the one version, that I have. I'm going to be getting soon. Yes, it is an older figure. What does that mean for me? What's up, TK Bar? I hope you're doing alright, SA. Um, Let me just tell you, I'm very excited to get this figure. But moving on, I'm getting this one. His name is Trigger, and I really do like this figure. I love the backwards hat. I wear my hat backwards sometimes, so that is pretty cool. And having a figure that has no sleeves, that's pretty doggone cool. And probably the coolest thing I'm gonna be getting pretty soon. And hopefully, when I do get them, I don't know if this is the right one. I'm gonna be getting one of these. Now I don't know the other two because, well, my friend Ace, as you all know, in love to death. Let's just say I'm getting hopefully this one. And where is Rooster? Where's Rooster at? Rooster! I need you, Rooster. Is this it? Is this Rooster? Yep. So yeah, if I got these in my possession, like, that would be cool because Ace is a good dude. Ace is like, he's in my age, era. And let me just tell you, he loves Ninja Turtles. He has a huge Ninja Turtle collection I've seen. And quite obviously, like, I love it when I meet toy collectors I love it. I love every bit of it. By the way, if anybody does not know, TK Bar, I call him TK, but TKD Bar, this guy right here has a huge collection behind him every time I see him. And it's so cool to see. Hopefully, one of these days, TK, I'm gonna get you on here. We'll do an interview, and you can show off your collection. It'd be kind of cool. I'm gonna do some. Actually, that is another thing I'm going to talk about. I'm gonna do some interviews. I'm gonna do interviews. It's gonna be about an hour long, maybe. We could talk 2 hours. I don't know. We could interview and then we can talk, about toys, like what's your favorite one, um, you know, all that cool stuff. And so it is kind of cool. Get this here in the background. Here it is in the background. Mind you, I don't. Oh, man, the one thing I hate about this little belt in this thing, is it sucks. I'm sorry, Bobby Val, but you need to invent better ways of putting these in. That's my only gripe about this figure. My only gripe about it. But this figure's sick though, and this is my first Valaverse figure. I'm gonna be getting more, like I said. I'm excited to get them. Um, Now you're probably wondering, like all the interviews, I want to do at least like a series. So the series is gonna be about, I want to say maybe 30 people, depending on I want to do it with. Like if I could figure out a way in day and time. Nighttime is better for me, but I know a lot of people don't do them in the nighttime. During the day, I can do that. Um, but we could figure out a way to do it. That'd be fun because I would actually have a lot of fun doing it. Um, and also in the presence of it, you can interview me. You can talk about what do you want to know about me, stuff like that. Um, but yeah, I think it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great, and I'll tell you, I'm excited for it. But now you're probably wondering, am I gonna get any more GI Joes? The answer is yes, I'm going to, but it is kind of hard to figure out. Like, I got all the ones that I like and stuff. So it is that, I like all the ones I got, but I need to get the Steel Core figures. I still need to get the Steel Core Commander and Twilight figure set. Still gotta get those, because I'm gonna be doing some really cool stuff with them. And, I'm excited. This is gonna be a really good, like, really, really good series. But since I'm, doing, Valaverse, I'm kind of going back and forth with brands and also with, Delta 17. The one thing about Delta 17 is, well, when I get them, see, the one I think probably the first one I'm going to open, this one, because I love the figure called Rooster. I mean, look at this guy. This guy is awesome. And by the way, sorry if I'm looking up here, I'm looking at my TV. That's what I'm doing. Sorry, because it distracts me. I need to turn that off. So yeah. So yeah, it is gonna be fun, and then probably I'm gonna open up the infantry trooper, which I like this figure, this Delta Squad. figure. I'm actually excited to get these figures. I want to try them out, see what I think of them. The only one I may keep in box is probably Shepherd. I'm gonna keep him in the box. Probably. Maybe. Yeah, I'll keep him in the box. He looks cool. Maybe I'll take them all out and make a little, I don't know, make something cool with them. I don't know. Because I'm gonna be doing some really cool stuff with these probably. But this I cannot wait. I cannot wait to have these in my hands. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be excited. Like, I know I'm saying that a lot, but if you don't understand, it's like getting two packages, even though one's gonna come this week, and then probably the next week is birthday week, which my birthday is on May 14th. Um, and I cannot wait. And yes, I may do a birthday stream. I may do one. Or I may just do a birthday haul like I usually do. Or sometimes, depending on if I want to do one or not. And also, here's the thing, too, guys. There was a maybe on maybe going to the Metroplex Toy Convention again. Now you're probably wondering, what am I gonna get? Like, what am I gonna get at the Metroplex Toy Convention? I only saw one Action Force figure there, and it was Blowback. Hopefully he's still there next year, till this year, again when we go. If no one bought him, because I wouldn't mind buying him. And when I do get him, I'll put him with the others. I'm not gonna make it where like this guy here is, the bad guy. I'm just gonna put them all together. Make sure they're all together. Look cool. I like this figure though. And there goes the belt again. Dang it! See, this is why. Oh my gosh, there it goes again. See, this is why I don't like touching this figure. It's too sensitive. They're so sensitive, I don't know why. I don't know. Come on. Jeez, where is it? There we go. So, if you're wondering so you're probably wondering, how many figures am I getting out of, Valaverse? I mean, there's only 6 series of them. That's not much. And also finding them is pretty much the easy part about it, even though there's a lot of times, it's really hard to find. But, when you find a seller that has all of them, well, somewhat all of them, and also too, guys, I may buy doubles, I'm gonna be buying a lot of doubles so I can put them in the background of my in my display and all the ones that are opened, so that way people can be like, wow. And also too, if somebody, like a toy collector, somebody, that that just says, hey, I really wish I could have that, I'll just be like, here, just like that. Like, I don't want them to be like, be like, here you go, and then I'll be like, they'll be like, how much? I'm like, no, shit, like that. I'm not like that, I like that stuff. Yeah. I found a website that actually you could put, let me move this out of the way, the packages here. See the packages that come with these. I found a sleeve for this, a plastic sleeve. So, you're probably wondering, am I going to buy a couple? Yes, for the rare ones. Not for the, normal ones. So who knows? So there's that. So I think in my own way of thinking about this whole ordeal, you know, um, and actually thinking on what I'm gonna do, and like, am I gonna get any of the vehicles? Yeah, I think the first thing I'm gonna do is do the mystery vehicle they do, like the mystery Vanguard. That'd be really cool. And then also too, speaking of more like interviews, I want to see if I can get an interview with Bobby Valla. I want to get a one, but the problem is this computer is not equipped for this, because this computer is starting to, I think, die, and it's starting to kind of slow. It's getting slower and slower and slower. Even if I do anything to get it back, it'll still do it. So, anyways, maybe sometime whenever I get a better thing, that's on the back burner. That is on the back burner. But I don't know. Also, too, Valaverse has a lot of cool shirts on their website. I mean, a lot of cool ones. Also, too, I noticed this too today. I went to well, let's see. I wonder if they're still are they in yet? Are they out yet? No. Oh, oh, no! I missed out on them. Oh, shoot! Oh no, never mind. Still says coming soon. I was about to say. Wait a minute. Did I really miss them out? Did I miss out on them? It says coming soon. Hold on. What? Hold on a minute. Did I miss out on this? I want to. Oh no! Don't tell me. Let's see. Uh. Well, today's the 3rd, so I'm trying to see. Okay. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to see what. And then they'll start. Okay. No, I didn't miss out on them. Man, I thought for a minute I missed out on them. That'd have been bad. I wanted these figures. Jeez, man, I'm saying that scared me. Unless it says sold out though. I don't know why wait, hold on a minute. Yeah, sold out. Never gonna get them. Never, never, never gonna get them. I'm kind of curious. Hmm. I kind of wonder, in a way, if I can find, since there's a lot of people that are selling the black figure, um, in a way. I think if I did buy, I did buy this, even though I could buy it. Oh my gosh. No freaking way. Someone bought it already. No. Ugh. Of course he had it. I should have got that when I had the chance. Ah, man. I'm never gonna get him. Man, this kind of sucks. I'm not going to the show, and now man, unless somebody, helps me out and goes, of course. No, they won't be at the convention, dude. Unless, wait, you know what? Unless, I'll have to ask my friend. I may have to ask him, see if he has them. If he does, maybe, I can ask him, and maybe I can pay him for him or something. I don't know how I can do it. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Because all I want is Blackbeard and Vane and Courier. Because, dude, I don't know how in the world people are getting this figure. There's gotta be a freaking way I can get this figure without wanting to. Oh my gosh. Dude, even those were so. Dang it. Dude, that's not cool, man. Man. And I waited for these figures. I thought they were gonna be released like. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. We're good. We're good, peeps. Wayne has them all. What in the world? He's from. Oh wow, this person has them. So he's got. Okay, you know what? Maybe I can probably get. Jeez, I'm not. Man, I don't know if I want to pay that much for. Why do people have to scalp them that much? I mean, come on. Because that's not cool. Man, anyways. Anyways, guys, I'm sorry, guys. I'm really excited. Hopefully, I can get these. Man, why does it say? Wait, they're all sold out though. I don't understand that. I don't understand. Says you can add to cart. Oh man, now, this thing still says coming soon. I don't understand. I don't know, guys. I'm gonna have to like. I'm gonna have to like figure this out because it still says coming soon. So maybe. Oh, you know what? I know why. The people that had the convention, they got them early before we all did. So maybe that's why. But I kind of want to get Blackbeard. Blackbeard looks so cool. But, man, there's got to be like a way I can find every one of them. And I'm willing to pay, I mean, this guy wants $90 for him. They don't go for that much. That's a ripoff. Like, what? You know what? I think I know what I could do. I know what I can do. I think if I bought it, I think it's gonna be cool as heck. My so ugh ugh. So yeah, I'm gonna be dude. I'm just oh my gosh. I'm excited. I'm hoping I can go to the show if I can. That's gonna be exciting. That's gonna be pretty exciting. No, no. GI Joe and Valaverse are the same style company. It's all military brand. It's like all military, style brands. So you're not getting, you're getting basically the same style as GI Joe. So it's not like I'm doing this to get less and less. I mean, I want to branch out a little bit, and this is why I'm branching out. Because the Joes, I mean, the problem is about, the Joes now, there's, I don't know. I mean, people are saying that the classified series is gone. Like, nobody's going to buy them anymore. So, people are saying that, but I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully not. Because I really would like to, own a lot of these figures. But hey, you know what? I'm excited to get my two figures of all time, and also, I'm excited to get, man, Friday is gonna be. See, this is one thing I hate about Fridays. I mean, not Fridays more or less, but it's like, I don't like how they're coming on Friday. So I had to like do a video on Friday. Ugh. So there's that. I don't know. I would love to go to a Valaverse convention. But the only way they do them is they only do them in Geo Fest. Or they do, they do that. They do it at Joe Fest or, you know, like shows that I want to go to so bad. But there's always a way. I'm going to convince him. I'm going to convince my old man, see if he could take me. I'm going to try and try and try and see if we can plan a day to go up there. I could buy the tickets. And then I'll go up there. I'm gonna buy a couple of, I'm not going up there. Okay, yes, I'm gonna go up there to buy some Valaverse, but also I like to have a variety. When I come home, I want to have some cool variety, so that people could be like, "Wow, that's cool," something like that. Plus, I love the vintage '80s Joes. Love the '80s Joes. Um, I want to get more of them. Like a lot of the favorite ones, that I have that are my favorite, but Hey, I'll be excited when these figures do come out. I'll be excited when they do. Because then when they do, what happens? What's gonna happen is when I get them. So the thing is, like, the moment I get them and they'll be in, my possession, that's gonna be a fun part. It's gonna be fun as ever. Oh man, I'm just excited to when that day comes and I get it and they come like basically pretty much, I kind of want to have, a variety like I said. I really want to have a variety of good-looking figures so that way, my display doesn't look like half like there's Gijoes on the top, Valaverse in the second shelf, and then the third shelf is going to be probably a variety, just miscellaneous figures I want to put in there. Just buy one and just put it in there for fun. So it'll be kind of cool. Oh yeah, I think it'll be cool. And I don't know. We'll see, because I still want to buy. So right now, I still want to buy all the He-Man figures, the new ones that just came out. If I do, I think what I'll do is when I get them and then, I review them, show them off, stuff like that. Um, I'll probably put them in a different. I'm gonna put them all in a good looking spot. They're all gonna have their own spot. Probably gonna separate them, like put one side, one side Valaverse, and then one side, He-Man or something, because I don't want very many He-Man stuff. I just want my favorite characters from He-Man. I love them all, but they're just, yeah. Especially, I have the original He-Man figures from '81 or '82. I don't remember what they came out. But yeah, yeah. So hopefully, who knows? I still cannot believe this, guys. This is sold out. So how in the world? So I guess right now, if I bought this guy, I don't know how it's gonna look, guys. I don't even know. I don't know, guys. We're gonna figure this out on our own. Cause I got a feeling right now, guys, it's gonna be a war for finding these figures. Oh, it's kind of funny how this is, I'm trying to find. Oh, there's a dude that, okay, so he has the two. So those are the two. So, man, I wish I got this when I had the chance. Man, now I'm kind of curious. Hold on a second, guys. Hold on a second. Uh-oh. 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 We're gonna find. I don't like using eBay. Oh my gosh, people on eBay have them already. Good grief. They want. Jeez, Louise. Jeez, always. Let me just tell you guys. I mean, people scalp these. Oh my gosh, the amount of. Oh my gosh. All I want is freaking. I just want them. Nobody even has. There's gonna be no way. No freaking way. I'm gonna find these. Oh, let me see what. Oh, nice. So we got. Oh my gosh, man. I can't believe it, dudes. This sucks. I'm just hoping I can go this year. Hello, Knife Nut. How you doing, my friend? I hope you're doing well. I'm just looking at G.I. Joe's, another hobby of mine that I started. I used to collect these way back in the day. Like, this was my favorite hobby. And, yeah, then the knives took over, and now look at me now. It's pretty much how how it does it, how it works. So, I'm gonna probably, what does this person even have in his car? I want to know. Because this dude, he doesn't even have Valaverse. What the frick, bruh? What the heck? So he only has. Oh my god. You know, I might just have to boy the black beards. I might have to. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like here's a. This is something new right now. See, these are Valaverse figures. Like these things are super highly detailed figures. They are. Yeah, they're pretty sweet. I'm gonna say. I mean, for as much money you're paying for all these, I mean, you're basically not paying much, but you're getting a good bargain out of it. You know, they come in these cool looking packages, like very shiny packaging. Um, but the ones that I got this, which I'm super excited to review, and then I'm also getting this, and then also a friend of mine that is cool sending me a gift because he bought some stuff from me. I am probably gonna be getting some of these bad boys, so I'm kind of excited for the infantry trooper because the infantry trooper looks sweet. I dig his his loadout. They are pretty cool, pretty doggone cool. Yeah, I remember showing you that. Yep, it's gonna be cool. But yeah, I'm hoping that I go to the Dow. Blah, blah, if I can talk, and I'm sleepy for some reason. But yeah. Also, too, you know what's cool is I can't wait for is I think probably when that time comes, I think that it'll be really cool when, yeah, and I cannot wait. I can't wait. Yeah. But yeah, I'm definitely sometime, probably this week. I don't know when, I don't know how long I'm gonna wait, but the channel's doing okay, which I'm very surprised. My channel's growing, growing, and growing. So it is kind of cool that my channel's growing and doing its best, you know. So yeah, hopefully, no, hopefully I can do something really cool in the meantime, But probably in the meantime, I'm excited that I'm just gonna have some fun, having some fun doing some unboxings, just having the fun. And also, I gotta update my review table. Yeah, I need to. I need to redo it. My lighting in there is not the best, and I just need to get a new one. So yeah, so there's that. But in all, pretty much. Um, so hopefully Friday or Thursday, depending on, or Wednesday, depending on when it comes. I don't know when, but I think it says Friday, which is hilarious. And it's not far from me. It's only 5 hours where I am, so that's one thing that's kind of hilarious. So yeah, there's that. There's that. And also, I'm so excited to get these. I'm learning more about these figures. The older ones that you need to do, guys, when you buy these, put them in hot water so the joints can move, because if you don't, they'll just break. So I really don't want that to happen, because if that happens, there's no way I'm going to get a new one. I don't even think Valaverse even sells the original ones. Still does, or send new ones. I don't know. So who knows? Maybe I can. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I think hopefully. I'm just, to be honest, guys, to really be honest, like the moment I fill up one shelf with all of these figures, like every single one of them, like it's gonna be really cool, because, and then of course, reviewing all of these are gonna be so much fun to review. So much fun. And I love them, man. I can't wait. I cannot wait. I think what I'm gonna, what I could do is actually, I may do a video. Actually, I thought about this. Doing a video showing you like how to prepare for some older ones. I'm just hoping I got some good joints. And then also, here's the one thing too, guys, I didn't notice when I first bought this. If you look in the background, you can see a piece of paper inside the background, inside it. That's because it comes with a sheet that you could fill out and send in and make your own figure. You can name this Steel Brigade figure if you want to. That's one thing. What up, bro? Oh man, dude, look, I even got him. Look, I got this one up. Cannot wait to try these out. Oh, I can't wait. But you too, buddy. You have a good day. Hopefully, you and the kid have a good day. Oh man, I'm just hoping whatever the other two are, I'm excited. Man, it's gonna be so awesome. But yeah, guys, I can't wait. I surely cannot wait to get that package in. If it arrives on my birthday, I'm gonna laugh because it's technically like a birthday gift in a way. But yeah, Taste, go to sleep, bud. Have a good night. Have a good week. Happy toy hunting to you. But man, I haven't toy hunted in a long time since, I've been to Valaverse now because nobody sells these in the public. So it's kind of like, eh. Or I think they do. Wait, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just sad that these are sold out, though. Even though I think this, I don't know why this says, hmm, I don't know why. Let's see. I don't know why this is, interesting. Very interesting. Well, maybe I can. If I can't get them, guys, then guess what? I'm gonna get on the website. I'm gonna buy these for a birthday, gift to myself. Probably gonna be buying a bunch of these for a couple weeks, probably a couple months, because I really dig these figures. I mean, I really do. I dig them. They're so cool. I mean, I love every bit of them. They're just so cool looking. So, yeah, I'm excited to get these Delta 17 figures. Like, yeah. Like, I can't wait to get those. And then when I get those, maybe I'll get on the website and buy a couple of them from the website. That way I have a few of them. Because I think I heard, I was like watching somebody's video. Let me see if I can find that website. I think it's on here. I could find it. I don't remember where it was. Uh, Sorry guys, I'm like trying. Oh, there it is. So I think if I bought more of these figures, um, even though they're having a sale right now on their website, um, so if I can complete this whole line, actually that would be kind of cool. I'd buy all of them and then just complete the whole line. Buy some doubles. I could hang them up, somewhere. Put them up here with Cobra Commander or something. I don't know. Be kind of cool in a way. But yeah, the countdown to the Delta 17 figures. Like, I've watched so many videos on these figures. Like, all of them. Including even the infantry trooper. The Delta Squad. Which, that's pretty cool. And then, of course, Shepard, which, man, that's gonna be so cool to see up close and personal. And here's the thing, too, guys. You're probably wondering, where am I gonna put these when I'm all done and over with? Well, I have a display in my desk. I have shelves up here. Yeah, I have shelves. And you're probably wondering, How am I gonna put? Am I gonna put more? Actually, I'm gonna fill out. I'm actually gonna probably empty out another shelf so I can make room for that line. I'm gonna do that. So the ones that I buy, ones that I don't open or keep one in package, whatever, because I'm gonna keep all their cards, like the card bags, so that way when I get them all, I'll put them in. That's what I need to do. I need to go to Hobby Lobby, not Hobby Lobby, but Office Depot, and buy those file like things you slip in a plastic sleeve. Yeah, I could put them all in those plastic sleeves, and then I'll put in the front of it, Delta 17 file cards, and then that way I can put them in there, and then when Series 2 comes out or whatever that is, I can because I heard they're making a helicopter. I really heard that's what they're doing. They're gonna make a helicopter for them. I think it'd be really cool to have. I would have to put some. I have to make another room for more of these. Oh boy. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. So yeah, the toy countdown begins. So, to wrap everything up and to make sure everybody has a good week, as I hope everybody does. Um, so you're probably wondering, when am I gonna do the videos? I think what I'm gonna do I think what I'm going to do is when I get the figures, all of these figures, I don't know. We'll see. I'm just excited for the Valaverse. I'm excited for the Delta 17. So it's literally going to be like a big unboxing on a lot of things. I'm just hoping that, you know, the ones they come, for next week, they'll probably be here next week. Guaranteeing you. Delta 17 figures, they'll be here next week. Guaranteed it. Or this week. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? But just to say right now, am I excited for it? Yes. Am I excited for Metroplex Toy Convention? Yes. Um, I'm gonna be going this next time. We're thinking about it. I hope I do. If I do go, this time I'm gonna do a video. This time I'm going to do a long video since I know everything is there, unless there's new people there. But when I do go, of course, I'm gonna stop at Ed's booth and I'm gonna see if he has any more Valaverse figures. Um, and maybe I'll get another one from him. Yeah. And of course, if I do find more, and to get, kind of a collection, not very big. I don't want to make this collection huge. I said I was going to fill up one shelf with it. I thought about it. I'm thinking about it, maybe I should, maybe I should make a, kind of like with G.I. Joe and Cobra. I mean, it literally, one shelf is full. That's all I'm going to do. I'm going to buy a couple of probably couple of Cobra figures, of course. I'm going to find more Cobra figures. That's my goal. Since it's on the 16th of May, so that's literally the week of my, 2 days before my birthday. So technically, it's kind of like a week of, my birthday stuff. So basically, the moment I get there and I get some video, I'm probably gonna walk in, and then that way I can do some cool video some really, really cool video. And probably it'll be about probably a 30-minute video. So if you want to watch a 30-minute video of me walking around looking at stuff, meeting people, of course, I want to, kind of, I think that'd be kind of cool. Pause the video. Like, I'll be like, hey guys, hang on 1 second, let me pause the video, so let me look around. And then go in there. Man, that'll be cool. That'll be really cool. That'll be exciting. But this week, I'll be getting these two in the mail. And I'm excited to probably do some toy hunting soon. Yeah, I'm going to be doing some toy hunting. And hopefully I'm going to be selling some toys. And then after that, have some little pocket change so I can go to maybe go to the Dallas Toy Show. G.I. Joe show. And yeah, that'd be cool. When I go, I think the one thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk around, do some videos, go to Valaverse, of course, get the figures. I'll set the phone down while I'm legitimately while I got them. Come home, have a huge haul. And not talking about all Valaverse. No, I'm only go there to get the Black Series and get maybe a Vanguard. And also go walk around, look at some vintage 80s Joes, see if I can find any, I've been wanting one in mint on card. I would love to have one mint on card, so that way I can put it in the display. That'll look really cool with the 80s, which there is going to be a shelf for all 80s Joes. I'm just trying to find some vehicles at the moment to kind of put in the background, because I don't have any vehicles for them. So they're just sitting in a bag, sitting in a freaking tub up here, So, yeah, I don't know, guys. It's gonna be a good week. Hopefully, I can go. Man, I really hope I can. If I can, I could take my one Joe that I'm gonna trade to get something really special, and then really hope I can. And then after that, oh man, the amount of stuff that I want, man. You know what's cool too, guys? When I was at the Metroplex Toy Convention last month, um, I got to hold some GI Joe vehicles from the '80s. I've never held them in real life, so it's kind of cool to see them, up close and personal. So, yeah, I think it's gonna be cool. That guy down there, his name's Russ. If he's there, the vintage toy guy, the vintage GI Joe guy there, then he'll probably give me a steel core figure. He has them. He has a bunch of them. So maybe I'll buy one from him, of course. So that way I have one in the collection, of course. Um, yeah, and then too, I gotta get some stands for all of them. I gotta figure out a way to. Oh man, dude, this is the freaking hard part, is figuring out how am I gonna get. I may have to sell a lot of these figures, man. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. But anyways, guys, to wrap things up, like I said, I hope everybody has a good week. Have a good week, everybody. And watch out for a video for Wednesday or Thursday or Friday. I don't know when this package is going to come. You know how UPS is. It's stupid. I don't know. I'm just saying. Anyways, guys, Yo Joe, knowing is half the battle. Stay sharp, everybody. Videos are coming soon, everyone. Let me do one last show and tell what I'm going to be getting. There's this one, and here's this one. And for next week, gonna be getting this one, maybe this one, and maybe this one. So, I hope everybody has a great day. And I'll catch you guys, on the next one. So, to everybody out there, I just want to thank everybody for coming and hanging out with me and chilling with me. So, later, everybody.